Tell me a little about yourself.
So I'm Bridget Wallace, I'm 16, and I go to East Chapel Hill High School.
How would you describe mainstream fashion?
I think it's a bit more minimalistic than it has been in the past. Maybe people care less, which makes sense because they want to sacrifice like fashion for comfort.
So what do the girls at your school wear?
I'd say they wear like a lot of leggings and a lot of sweatshirts, and they basically dress to be comfortable at school, maybe in like gym clothes or rarely dresses or jewelry.
How would you describe your style?
I'd say I take a lot of inspiration from vintage fashion and particularly like fashion from the 40s and then the late 60s and the early 70s.
So how does your outfit today reflect that style?
I'm wearing a vintage pin. I'm not sure when it's from, but I'm pretty sure it's from the late 70s or the early 70s. And I'd say just the rest of my outfit is just vintage inspired.
Do you have any like favorite pieces in your closet that reflect that kind of style?
I do. I have this dress that I think looks pretty vintage, like it's from the 70s, especially the print. This is probably one of my favorite dresses.
Where did you get it?
I got it at a consignment shop just down the road.
When would you say that you began to dress in this style?
Probably after middle school. I think I started becoming more interested in like 50s fashion, and then it kind of progressed into like later decades. So maybe just this past year.
How would you say before high school, I guess in middle school, like how would you describe your fashion, or how has your fashion kind of like evolved over time?
I think that I dressed maybe more comfortably in middle school, and I kind of wore more t-shirts, and I kind of displayed myself as someone who likes things and not fashion.
Does your immediate group of friends dress similarly to you?
Not really. I think there's a lot more variety in my group of friends, especially my best friend, who kind of is more inspired by 80s fashion and Japanese culture, so she really takes a lot of influence from that, as opposed to like earlier decades.
Would you say that your friend group dresses with fashion in mind more so than other people at your school?
I'd say so for a lot of my friends, yeah.
So what influenced you to dress in this particular style?
I think at a young age it started with my mom because she was really interested in that. It might not be as prominent as it is in me.
What would you say are your style inspirations? Like where do you derive your inspiration from?
I can't think of a lot of like celebrities who have influenced my fashion. Musician Joanna Newsom dresses a lot like how I'd like to dress. And also Audrey Hepburn, and other vintage style icons, of course.
What reactions do you get to your style at school?
I don't think a lot of the people at my school are like shocked by what I wear. Like it's not like dramatic. I think I managed to blend in even if I wear clothes that are maybe a little bit out there one day. I sometimes get compliments or, "Whoa, you look really great today," if I'm dressed in something that's especially unique.
Do you have a favorite outfit?
I think maybe this dress with this shirt tied at the waist over it is one of my favorite things to wear. And I also usually pair it with some jewelry, like rings or sometimes some earrings, but nothing too statement.
How does this outfit make you feel when you wear it?
I think I feel pretty unique when I wear it, and I just feel like it feels like a well-rounded outfit, I think.
So you wear a lot of dresses. Is that because dresses were the main thing women wore in the decades you derive your fashion inspiration from?
I'd say that's a lot of the influence, but I also just like the shape of it. Like I love the skirt, and I love the look of like the nipped-in waist.
Do you have any staple statement pieces in your closet? Things that you wear all the time that you feel like really encompass your style?
Yeah, I have this bag, and I just really love this bag. I wear it all the time. I love the romantic print, and I love that it's a box bag. It just seems really out of place.
What is it made of?
It's just wood with like decoupage butterflies on it. I also really love statement jewelry. And so this is some of my statement jewelry and just jewelry in general. I really like floral big necklaces like this one. And these earrings I think are really interesting. And then I also have some smaller vintage pieces like these I really like, and I got them recently. And these are my prom earrings. I really like these because they're this chandelier style and how big they are. They're also vintage, and I'm just really excited to wear them.
Can you tell me about your prom dress?
Yeah, actually, this is an anthropology dress, but I got it off eBay for cheaper because normally anthropology is unaffordable for me. But I really like the applique flowers, and it's just really exciting to me to be able to wear something so nice.
I feel like it really like encapsulates your whole style that you're going for. Thanks for doing the interview, Bridget.
No problem.